And one of the things that I do is I teach psychic healing tools to people. And I teach people things like how to remove trapped and blocked energy. I teach people how to open up their clairs, which are their psychic abilities that are beyond their physical senses, clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, and claircognizance, which is being able to hear, see, feel, and know from spirit beyond what it is that you know from the 3D universe. Really kind of expanding your sixth sense. And then I teach people how to read the Akashic records. And the Akashic records are an incredible body of information. It's kind of like the spiritual iCloud, where every single aspect of your beingness is recorded in minute detail. Every thought you ever had, every feeling you've ever had, every word you've ever spoken, every action that's ever taken place, it's all there. Past, present, future, and simultaneous. I teach people how to do healing within the Akashic records. We call that Akashic healing. And it's kind of like, a lot of it is past life healing, but you can go into the future and you can look at simultaneous lifetimes as well. I teach people techniques like how to remove entities. We call them holodynes to make them a little more friendly. And this is energy that you picked up somewhere along the way. And we also teach people how to do incident handling. Oh, incident handling is about how to release trauma from your life. I teach people something called identity handling and unmaking realities. I teach people clean slate. I mean, there's a whole host of tools that I teach. But really, it's about empowering people to be able to release what it is that they've held on to for a really long time, meaning lifetimes, and teaching people how to be able to get in touch with their higher selves and how to function better in the world. I guess that would be a really good description of it. So let me introduce a couple of people. Priyanka is my assistant. She has been with me for, almost 2 years now. Jill has been a student of mine who's also become a very dear friend. And they have been studying with me. Jill has gone through an entire year with me of studying. In fact, she's recently been certified by me to teach the tools and techniques that I do. So what we decided to do with these master classes is to invite people to come to the platform here on Zoom and to either do, a variety of healing sessions. We're calling it hot seat coaching, where you're getting a chance to either do a clearing of your clairs, working through something through psychic surgery, having a chance to have your Akashic records read, doing something that we call the clean slate, which is going ahead and clearing off of something, basically like a belief, a precept that you've held that's really kind of limited you in life. So I think we had scheduled, Priyanka, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we had scheduled today to be another clean slate session.
Yes,
but
correct.
Christine, okay, great. Christine, I'd actually like you to invite you, if you are interested or if you're willing, to come be our hot seat coaching guest today, if that's something that you'd like to do.
Sure.
Okay, great.
Just so you know a little bit about me. So I am a Reiki master, but I am newer. I am newer to this process. I've only been doing all this for like 2 years. My mom's a Reiki master, but I didn't really get involved when she was doing all that. And then I did have a spiritual gift reading yesterday. And they told me that I am a healer, obviously, but they also told me that I am clairvoyant and that I also will be accessing the Akashic records and doing clearing for the Akashic records. But they said that in order to unlock that gift, I need to do out more clearing. So that's what I've been doing.
Beautiful. And that's definitely the process. Right. Because as you clear more and more of the psychic debris, your relationship with the records becomes clearer and clearer. And for you to actually start doing healing work with people, you need to be able to be really neutral, because what happens is sometimes, you'll come up against a client and you'll find that the issue that the client is dealing with is something that you yourself have been a part of.
Right.
So just last January, this January, I started my 6-week program called Quantum Healing, and there were 8 new students in it. And it turned out that several of the students were in a lifetime with me. And when I was bringing it up and when I was sharing about it, they were getting very triggered because they themselves were there as well.
Makes sense.
So you'll find that you travel kind of in soul pods. And also, people don't get here by accident. I'm like a needle in a haystack. Like, where I am is so random that if you're here, a lot of people get brought here either by Jesus, by Magdalene, by Hathor, some kind of spiritual appointment. Like, what are you doing at 2 o'clock in, New York on a random Friday afternoon when this sounds like a good idea? You're not here by accident is really what I want to say.
Yeah, definitely not.
So I'm feeling inclined to do something called psychic surgery with you.
Okay.
Which is the removal of a blockage. So here's what I invite you to do right now. I want you to just close your eyes and I want you to take a breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to exhale into your heart. Just start to let your consciousness drip from the mind just down into the heart. And then I want you to look over your life. I want you to look over your body. And I want you to tell me, where is it that you feel trapped or blocked? You have your clairvoyance open. What about your clairaudience? What about your claircognizance? What about your clairsentience?
I do feel like they are peaking too open. I do feel like there is a little bit of fear base possibly, but I have kind of moved past that. I am on a one-on-one with them. I do know that they want what's best for me. I do feel protected. I do a lot of things to protect me, but my heart has been really hurt throughout my life. And I feel like that prohibits it to some degree.
Okay, good. So let's focus on your heart if you're up for that. Okay, beautiful. So I'd like you to take another beautiful inhale in through your nose. Breathe in deeply. And then as you exhale, I want you to start to bring more and more of your consciousness down to your heart. Take another beautiful deep inhale in through the nose. Let it really, really fill you up. And then another nice, relaxing exhale through the mouth, sinking all of your consciousness down into your heart. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions. And Christine, what I'm going to ask you to do is just give me the first answer that comes to you without overthinking it. I just want this to be as intuitive as possible.
Okay.
When you feel into that energy in your heart, what color is it?
Green.
Thank you. What shape is it?
Rectangular.
Thank you. Is it flat rectangular or does it have volume to it?
It has volume.
Okay, thank you. How big is it?
I would say the size of my chest.
Okay, thank you. How much does it weigh?
5 pounds.
Thank you. What temperature is it?
75 degrees.
Thank you. Does it have any sensation or movement to it?
Love. If that's what you mean. I don't know.
Okay. What material is it made of?
Material. I mean, tissue.
Okay, very good. What is its purpose?
To love.
Thank you. What are the feelings and emotions that are inside of it?
Hurt, pain, love.
Thank you. I want you to slow down for a minute. I want you to breathe into that hurt. It's something that you've kind of walled off and put inside of this box. But I just want you to allow yourself to breathe into that, because when you let yourself experience it, it's actually going to dissipate. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, I want you to just kind of breathe into the pain. Yeah, beautiful. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, take a look and see what other feelings and emotions are inside of it.
The need to want to help.
Thank you. Yeah, beautiful. Take another inhale in. And on your exhale, what other feelings and emotions are inside of it?
Untrust.
Thank you. Take another inhale. On your exhale, what other feelings and emotions are inside of it?
Scared.
Thank you. Very good. What else? Take another inhale in.
Loss.
Thank you. Beautiful. Yep, that's in there too. Okay. Take another inhale. On your exhale, what other feelings and emotions are inside of it?
Achiness.
Thank you. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, what other feelings and emotions are there?
Misunderstood.
Thank you. Breathe deeply into that misunderstood feeling. What else is there?
I guess justifying.
Yeah. What are you justifying?
Who I am.
Thank you. Very good. Take another breath in. What other feelings and emotions are inside of it?
I guess not understanding why people have hurt me.
Thank you. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, what other feelings and emotions are inside of it?
Wanting to release it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Take another inhale. Take an exhale. Any other feelings or emotions that are left?
A negative world.
Thank you. Beautiful. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, any other feelings or emotions trapped inside of it?
On seeing the pain that I've seen.
Thank you. Take another inhale. On your exhale, are there any other feelings or emotions that are still in there?
No.
Okay. So take an inhale this time. And with your exhale, I want you to imagine surrounding all of that with a field of love, like complete positive regard, completely enwrapping all of it with God's golden light. Were you able to completely surround it with love?
Yes.
Beautiful. Take another inhale in, and on your exhale, very gently and very easily, you're actually going to glide this energy out of your heart until it's about 3 feet in front of you and fully out of your body. going to move really easily out. Once you surround it with love, it's like it's got spiritual Vaseline and it's just going to glide right out. Did it go all the way out?
Yes.
Gorgeous. Take one more inhale, and on your exhale, turn it white. And as you turn it white, what happens is you've duplicated all of the feelings and all of the emotions and all of the somatic aspects of it, and it causes erasure. Duplication causes erasure, and you have duplicated this mass. Did it go completely white?
Correct. Yes.
Beautiful. So now I want you to ask one of the fairies to borrow a fairy wand. And I want you to tap the place in your heart where that mass existed. And the fairy dust is actually going to act to heal and kind of cauterize where that tumor, that psychic tumor, had been feeding off of your spiritual energy. And it's going to heal it. This exercise is actually based on Einstein's theory of relativity and some other aspects of quantum physics, but it really works. So now when you breathe into your heart, you're going to notice that what was there before is not there anymore.
It definitely, I can't feel the achiness.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this work with you today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're very welcome, my love. So listen, all of this, the reason why I'm doing these is just to let you know that there's a course that I teach. I teach this tool and several others. And if you're on the path of being a healer, there's psychic healing tools. So if that's something that you're interested in, please reach out. Priyanka or one of the other girls can definitely, help you get hooked up. Jill, is there anything you want to say? Jill's just spent a year with me doing this training. Is there anything you would want to, and I'm not paying her for this, by the way.
I love this process.
Yeah.
It is innate inside of me. It feels like I'm home. And even if I'm not the one going through it, just to witness someone else going through it brings me a lot of joy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's so simple. I think that Einstein's theory of relativity is the most exquisite formula that's ever been brought forth in our human existence. And it came to him in a dream, because when you realize that E equals MC squared is the solution, the equation to heal anything in existence, it makes Einstein the greatest healer that ever lived.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Right? I just had that thought. That thought just came into my head. Those were not my words, believe me.
I believe it.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway, Christine, thank you so much for being here, love. And for those of you watching at home, if you guys ever want to come here and get an experience of this, you're all more than welcome. Send your friends, send your family, send anybody. This is my greatest honor, to do this work in the world.
Well, you guys are amazing. And I mean, just keep it up. Keep up the good work. You're definitely know what you're doing. And honestly, there's so many of us that need the help in the direction. I mean, they're coming to me. I'm like, I just woke up last year.
I know. Listen, I'm a Reiki master. I'm a twice certified Reiki master. I've had Reiki since 1996. Those of us that are brought to that healing, we're ancient priests and priestesses. So if there's any way that I can help you on your journey, I would personally love to have you in class. You are very easy to work with. It's really nice when you've got people that are trained and that know how to work energy, and obviously Reiki masters do, because it's really easy to cut through the stuff with you guys.
Right.
So yeah, you can find me on Facebook.
I'll definitely reach out. Are you on TikTok at all?
I am.
Okay.
I'm Rev Lynn Laborde on TikTok.
Rev
Lynn.
Okay.
Rev Lynn Laborde on TikTok. And I've just started doing a series I studied the cards of destiny for like 15 years. So I've just started doing a series where I'm going on every day with a different card, talking about the 52 cards that make up 365 days of the year.
Yeah.
Really an incredible journey. But yeah, I got a bunch of stuff up there. I'm a channel, I'm a psychic, I'm a medium, I'm a teacher, I'm a healer, and I'm a mentor. I'm a Renaissance woman, damn it.
Well, I love it. And I will definitely hit you up. I'm gonna friend request
Good.
you, and I'm Reiki
Cool.
crystal healing when I friend request you on TikTok.
Okay, perfect. I'll look for it. All right,
Thank
love.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you, Jill. I love you, girls.
Thanks. Bye.
Love to everybody. Talk to you
Bye.
soon. Bye.
Hey, Lynn,